smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole a car. I said to her, "Did you see what he looked like?" She told me she got the license plate number. I mean, there's always something. My wife's father, he just moved in too, has electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I mean, today's been a terrible day. Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. A briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. This girl was fat and ugly. Who was she ugly? How ugly? She was known as a two-bagger. That girl was so ugly, go out and tell you put a bag over your head in case the bag over her head breaks. She was ugly. She was so ugly, you look at a dictionary up and the word ugly, you see her picture. I mean, ugly. I took her to the top of the Empire State Building. Airplane started to attack her. I mean, ugly. Nice to hear you laugh, though, I'll tell you that. Because rather there's no laughs. I live in New York here, the West Side. A very bad neighborhood. Just last week a guy pulled a knife on me. I could see it wasn't a real professional job. There was butter on it. Well, the first day I moved in, I asked the cop, I said, "How long I walked to the subway?" He said, "Oh, no, so far, no one ever made it." No way, she can't do nothing right. Nothing. I took her to the ballet. She forgot the sandwiches. She can't cook either. The worst cook in the world. In my house, we pray after we eat. What a lousy cook, you kid. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. I got the only dog, he begs for Alka-Seltzer. You can't cook at all. I need dental floss in the kitchen. The roaches hang themselves. Well, last night she gave me a steak. It still had marks where the jockey was hitting it. And then she told me to take out the garbage. I told her, "You cooked it, you take it out." You know when you're really old? When your family talks about you in front of you. Ever see those families? The guy's sitting right there. "What do you want to do with Pop?" I mean, Pop can't stay here. And Pop just sits there dribbling. Harry, put Pop in the garage. We got company coming, okay? I'm getting older now. I know I'm getting older. You know when you get older, you get certain signs. I walked past a cemetery, two guys ran after me with shovels. I don't care about sex anymore. To me, food is exciting. I tell you what, me eating has replaced sex completely. In fact, I had a mirror put in over my kitchen table. Oh, the other night I was embarrassed. While I was eating, my kid walked in. I grabbed my napkin. I covered my main dish, you know? Oh, my wife had a mirror put in over our bed. Yeah, she told me she likes to watch herself laugh. No respect at all. I just share a locker with a mop. I gained some weight. Are you kidding? It's tough to stay in this diet. Really tough. I have a big appetite. Are you kidding? Look at Eddie McDonald was standing outside and wants the sign changed. You know the trouble with me? I'll tell you the trouble with me. I appeal to everyone who could do me absolutely no good. With me, nothing comes easy. Well, the other day I went into McDonald's. They told me I don't deserve a break. That's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. No respect at all. Well, yesterday for 2 hours, the guy followed me with a pooper scooper. I don't get no respect for anyone. I bought some rat poison. The girl asked me, "Shall I wrap it up? I'm going to eat it here." It's not easy being me. I was arrested for jaywalking. The crowd kept yelling, "Don't take him alive!" kid, there's so many places they could hide. I was never lucky in the beach, never. I was drowning, I was yelling, help, help. The lifeguard ran over, said, all right, kid, keep it down, keep it down. Every time I asked my old man, how can I get my kite in the air, he told me to run off a cliff. What a childhood I had. My uncle's dying wish, he wanted me on his lap. He was in the electric chair. But it's nice seeing some folks here doing from television, to tell you that. One guy gave me a hard time. He kept looking at me and looking at me. He said, I know you from here. I said, you ever watch the Tonight Show, Johnny Carson? He said, yeah, you too. Hey, good crowd, huh? You know me, I love crowds. Love crowds. As a kid, my house was always crowded, always people around. You know, I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I What a dumb family I got. Are you kidding? Last week I looked up my family tree and found out I'm the sack. My old man, he was dumb too, my old man. He worked in a bank. They caught him stealing pens. I tell you, I can't relax, you know. Well, the other night I felt like having a few drinks. I went to the bartender and said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. I'm in a good mood, though, I'll tell you that. I just signed a big contract with General Motors for 2 years. I bought a new car. I get stuck when I buy a car. The salesman always says she's a beauty. He never says he's a beauty, and I find out why, because the car and the girl are very much alike. If you need one, a car or a